Hi, I'm Lily Franks. I'm 19. I graduated high school last spring and I just finished up my gap year and I'm from Boston. So, on my gap year in the fall, I traveled 3 months in Indonesia and Fiji. And I was with 10 kids for a total of 3 months, and we mostly went and stayed in villages and helped them with projects like helping plant rice or planting mangroves. And it was a really cool experience because, um, I traveled a lot growing up with my family, but I've never stayed in a village. And kind of the best part about it was all the work you did was with the villagers themselves, and you really get to know them, and you get to stay with families, and they take family very seriously in these places, especially Fiji. It's all about family, and they treat you as their own. And you call them mother and father, and they call you their children, and you create this bond, and it's really incredible. And I would say from those 3 months, I really kind of learned what hard work was. It's completely different, in the States. Hard work is, your workout that you just did, or a 10-page essay that you had to write in 3 days. But in these places, hard work is really every day, just your job you have to do that contributes to your community and the food you get and the clean water you get to drink. And it's really cool. It's, what you put in is a direct output, and you see it on the table in front of you at dinner because of all the farming you did that day and all the harvesting. And it's really cool. And then in the spring, I did 2.5 months of traveling in Southeast Asia, and that was really, really cool. That was less of a learning experience and more of just kind of seeing the world. And I think I have a kind of new respect for education and kind of just going places and educating yourself by talking with the locals, just meeting people from around the world. I have friends from Norway, I have friends from England, I have friends from Australia, Holland. It's really, really cool. And, if I didn't go on my gap year, I wouldn't be able to say that I have, this kind of new social life that isn't just from my high school. And I think that's a really cool thing. I definitely learned that I can be friends with absolutely anyone if I can just have a conversation and connect with that person in high school. And I would say that probably a lot of people, teenagers in high school, come from a cliquey place, and it's hard to kind of be friends with people that aren't similar to you. And I think traveling with people so different from me kind of taught me the important lesson that you can really be friends with anyone if you put the effort in. I made really, really good friends with someone that was 38 and I'm 19, and I think that's really, really cool. And, I think just taking a gap year helped me grow as a person, which sounds very cliche, but it definitely did. And I'm really excited to go to college as the person I am now because my mind is so much more open. And, college is such a huge place. I'm going to Wisconsin. It's 30,000 undergrad, and now I'm not just going to be trying to find people just like me to try to create a small community. I'm going to try to meet everyone that I can, and I think that's a really cool thing. So I'm really happy I took my gap year.